Salcedo repels Limahong. One of the greatest threats faced by the Spaniards during the early years of colonizing the archipelago was the attack by Limahong. The Chinese pirate attempted to capture Manila in a bid to secure a strategic base for his piracy. At that time, the city's defenses were lacking and vulnerable to maritime attack. Aware of the poor fortifications, Limahong entered Manila Bay on November 29, 1574 with 62 junks and 3,000 men armed with muskets and cannons. The pirates launched successive attacks on Manila under the darkness of night and at the break of dawn. Despite the heavy casualties, the arrival of reinforcements led by Captain Juan de Salcedo thwarted the Chinese corsair. The Spanish troops strengthened the defense of the previously outnumbered Manila garrison and caused Limahong and his forces to flee. Spanish accounts of the victory, however, failed to mention the contribution of the local population that was instrumental in the defense of the city. Brother Juan Clemente's hospital. Converting the natives to Catholicism became the focus of the Spaniards after overcoming the challenges of their early years of colonization. The Franciscans became one of the most active religious orders to do so. Alongside spreading the faith, they also established makeshift hospitals to provide healthcare to wounded lepers, soldiers, sailors, and members of the local population. In this diorama, the Franciscan friar Juan Clemente attends to an injured patient inside a makeshift hospital made of bamboo and nipa. This form of charity work and devotion helped convert many locals to the new religion. In 1656, Brother Clemente's makeshift hospital was renamed as the San Juan de Dios Hospital. The first books. That the use of books and printed materials aided the spread of Catholicism in the archipelago indicate literacy among the locals. The first books printed in the Philippines were the Doctrina Cristiana en Lengua Española y Tagala and the Doctrina Cristiana en Letra y Lengua China. These were made in 1593. Notably, the edition in Spanish and Tagalog utilized a local syllabic script known as Baybayin. In 1602, an improved printing press with a movable type was established in the Dominican Mission House in Binondo to produce more religious works. This also allowed Filipino Tomas Pinpin to produce his work, Librong Pag-aaralan ng mga Tagalog ng Wikang Kastilla in 1610. Nevertheless, most religious works were produced and secular writings had to undergo strict censorship